Lovely morning. We are going to go to Headon for a little run and maybe even swim on the way back. We're at the very end of the Isle of Wight, and Headon is a nature reserve. It kind of goes down towards the Needles, Chine. It is super beautiful, and I haven't run up there in the morning actually, so went up there last night in sunset and it was very nice. So yeah, I'll take you guys up there and let you see what was in store if you want to do a bit of trail running around here. But yeah, so many options, just an amazing place for trail running. Check it out. Seems to be a little bit of erosion, so if you're doing this run, there's a little detour at the moment that avoids the closed cliff path. It just takes you up this lovely little gravel path when you come into the back of the National Trust area where the warren is. You're never very far from the sea, to find out in a minute. Then you hit the warren and it's a big sandy sort of dune. Look at that. Some kind of bird. What do you reckon that one is? Buzzard? Bird. Bird. It's a bird. Lots of little bunnies. And the coast kind of wraps around the end here. Maybe it's not a buzzard. It's a bit smaller and its wings are kind of folded back at the ends a little bit. Could be just a baby though. Just reading the sign. It says, "Welcome to Headon Warren. From the summit there are panoramic views of West Wight along the Dorset coastline. If you look closer you'll see fascinating reminders of people who have shaped the landscape over centuries, sculpted by rabbits, heathland habitats, lots of funny little digger wasps that I saw yesterday that are digging in the warren, hilltop hollows, warblers, Bronze Age burial mound." There you go. There's all these lovely heathers and honeysuckles and things growing all around. It's hard to know which way to look, it's so nice in every direction. And lots of wildlife, flying creatures. You won't be able to see them. It's like swarms of these little little things. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Purple carpet.
Oh, this is where we were. So that's the Needles and the battery's there.
Yeah.
So this was what I was looking at.
So that's the battery down there.
So this is, I thought this was the beginning of the Tennyson.
Well, the Tennyson Trail is the Tennyson Monument if you see it in the background. Yeah. And if you go down to the Needles, the trail goes along the top of this ridge line.
We could cycle up here and cycle
Yeah.
along that ridge, but maybe not.
But if you, I think you probably could, and if you then went to that monument, you can basically go the whole length of the Isle of Wight on the top of the trail on the top of the ridge. It's pretty amazing. I don't know which track to take. I think they all go vaguely in the same direction. Keep snake your way through. Lots of gorse and heather. Apologies if my camera work is a bit dodgy today. Not sure I quite got the angle right on the camera. But yeah, follows down and then there's kind of old fortifications as you pop out on the end You can see the needles all the time in the background, so it kind of guides you the other way, but you really can't get lost around here. So if you're thinking about doing this run, you're not nearby, there's plenty of National Trust car parks. There's the big one, car park down at Allen Bay, just in the background there, in the cable car you can probably see that takes people down to the beach. Look at this, you're on this lovely, now flinty again, kind of ridge line, heading down to the old fortifications at the end. It's a little bit loose, so watch your step as you come down, and then you can see where the rain has sort of carved it out. I'm assuming it's not big rabbits. Yeah, again, it's a little bit loose, so just go easy on the gorse as well. If you can just watch my arm there, you can see you're just in these sort of little deep gullies as you come down the bottom. Joe's just picking her way through them.
This is very steep and prickly.
Just disturbed a woodpecker who was just literally sat in front of us as we ran through the opening. It's always the way with woodpeckers. I think I spent my life saying into the GoPro, oh, I just missed a woodpecker. And then here's like this old, I guess it was a gun turret. There's some big guns around here. Come up the steps, and this is where the gun would have been. And then you're out at the end. And you can keep going if you wanted to the needles. And then you could make a lovely circular route back along the top to freshwater and then back to Totland where we started. Isn't that nice? What do you reckon?
What, jump it, swim it?
Jump it, swim it, all of those. Really, really clear today, and you can actually see all the way to Swanage and Dorset, Durdle Door, and that, you won't be able to see it on this probably, but in the middle of the frame is the cliffs. All the way along the coast, Bournemouth, Mudderford, Christchurch, all those places, Morecambe-on-Sea. And if you want refreshments, just up there on the top of the cliff is a National Trust cafe, which you can check out. There's also loads of stuff down here, so if you have a bit more of a day out, some good options. Ta-da! We made it. Now we're going to run back. One final look at the needles. Beautiful.
He looks poisonous.
He does, doesn't he? Isn't he going slowly? Actually, he's supposed to be actually going quite fast, really. Bye bye, Mr. Caterpillar. Lucky I didn't stand on.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't forget riding up here. Or down here.
It's not. It's kind of not that runnable, is it? Good advert for Solomon shoes. Whew. It's very windy. You see all these, you can't see them. If you look at the cliff here, you'll see these like digger ants maybe. Might be too windy for them today. But yeah, they're pretty big. And Corrections Corner, they're actually wasps, not ants. Digger wasps. Lovely honeysuckle. So we just missed out the bit of the coastal path that was suppose normally you could join up the Warren bit to the beach bit, but I don't think you can safely at the moment, so make sure I don't fall down these steps. My grippy shoes. And then to finish your run off, you've got a kind of promenade here. Not a bit of promenade, but little beach. This goes all the way around to Colwell Bay. A few cafes and things. And we're going to have a swim along here somewhere. Pretty nice. Well, that's pretty much it for this little stint, other than maybe a little splosh in a minute. Line a bit. Oh, so nice. Not sure we're going to get out very deep here. And the money moment! Didn't quite work. I knocked the case off. I'll try that again. Take two. I wonder if it'll work. I forgot I had contact lenses in. I'm getting my eyes open. Oh.
That is